My name is Josh Norman, and I'm one of 4 directors of Soul Mission with the University of Oklahoma football team. For me, it's a calling, you know. I don't think a lot of people understand just the overall pressure that these guys take on. I tell people all the time, man, like our programming that we do here, whether it's life skill development, career and professional development, community engagement, is second to none. And we do an extremely great job in preparing our guys for life after football. But the greatest thing that we do is serve our players. That's the true passion and the heart of what we do with Soul Mission. When we moved to Norman, me and my wife Jessica, we were looking for a church home, and we had been visiting a lot of different places. But if I'm being honest, man, I've always shied away from what I deemed as a mega church. You know, that's the reason I shied away from VFC for a while. You know, I talked to Jess and we decided to visit. And at that moment, man, we fell in love. You know, being out in the lobby of a church this size and being able to see the pastor in the lobby fellowshipping with people, that meant a lot to me. I've told Pastor Adam a few times how I feel about mega churches, what I thought about VFC prior to coming. As I've grown to know him and just know his heart for this church, for the people in this church. It really is, you know, Victory family. It really is a family. You know, and there's always a way to connect. There are always ways to connect, whether it's in the small groups, whether it's through volunteering, whether it's just hanging out in the lobby between services. You know, there's always a way to connect with people. They challenge you to be the hands and feet of Christ. They challenge you to live a life that's pleasing to God. They challenge you to live a life of holiness and a life of service to the Lord and to His kingdom. It's been something, dang it. Being at this church has, it's saved our marriage. It's made our marriage better. I'm grateful that God cares enough about us, man, to make those provisions in our life and to lead us in the right direction, to find Him, and if we're willing to grow in Him and to grow closer to Him. And I'm pleased that this is a place that loves God and loves people, and it's one big family.